Right here at Cesar Chavez Plaza is a statue of Cesar Chavez himself, a labor leader and civil rights activist who co-founded the National Farm Workers Association, bringing change to the working and living conditions of hundreds of thousands of farm workers. He embodies the Latino spirit of perseverance, que sí se puede, and that's a spirit that local leaders want this plaza to radiate.
We can't stop forgetting what it stands for, the efforts that were put in by Cesar Chavez and all of his followers.
Ernesto Delgado is on a mission to rediscover Cesar Chavez Plaza. The goal is simple.
A place that all people, all Latinos come together to enjoy Latino culture.
Delgado's commitment began almost 6 years ago when he opened La Cosecha, a restaurant that's helped bring more people to Cesar Chavez Plaza. Efforts strengthened by partnerships with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, private businesses, the Downtown Sacramento Partnership, and support from City Hall. Reimagining a farmer's market here, now called Bodega Days, brings a variety of vendors from unique backgrounds. Among them, Pamela Marquez, who sells Jamaica, traditional Mexican tea.
Business is booming. I have developed a following here.
And just across the way,
I want the people to get to know Peru through the things I sell here, to appreciate its beauty and the amazing work of the artisans who made all this back in Peru. These are the Incan colors.
Jessie Flores gives Sacramentans a taste of Peruvian culture.
80% of these products are from Cusco.
Bringing my culture to your home, trayendo mi cultura a tu casa.
A fusion of cultures that's helping increase foot traffic.
This year we're actually 54% above where we were last year as far as park visitation goes, and that's outperforming the rest of downtown. Cesar Chavez Plaza really has been a bright spot.
And there's more. These umbrellas, tables, and chairs were purchased through the SMUD Shine Award. Now people can come, take a seat, drink a cup of coffee, and maybe even make a new friend. You can also find book racks, ping pong tables, lawn games, and an imagination playground for kids. And it doesn't stop there.
We're doing all this free family activations.
Every Wednesday at 6 p.m., La Cosecha is sponsoring Zumba, getting the community moving right in the center of the plaza.
We bring out a professional Zumba instructor, we have the mic, and it's fun.
And Delgado's vision is expanding.
I want to add an arch over J Street that says Cesar Chavez Plaza Square Hospitality Zone, where this block, this square, along with all the businesses, the buildings, all the small businesses, the hotel, we all become one little association where we focus on making this plaza a vibrant place.
But it can also be
Ernesto Delgado and the vision that he has for this area and really making it the epicenter of downtown Sacramento is extraordinary.
I like the idea of activating the old City Hall building. Maybe it's a, Latino arts center, or maybe it's a Latino museum, or a Sacramento historical museum.
A vision spearheaded by Delgado that's supported by strong community partnerships.
We have community coming together and recognizing that this is a civic plaza that belongs to everyone, and that it's capable of so much more.
With Cesar Chavez himself still inspiring people today.
Coming from a family of farm workers, I know that he was very instrumental in changing the working conditions for my father, for my mother. I'm just happy that we're represented here. It's such a beautiful space.
Fostering the spirit, que sí se puede, that it can be done. In Sacramento, covering local news that matters this Hispanic Heritage Month, Monica de Anda, Fox 40 News.